USA Embassy Information Officer John Goshert was the guest of Kapan American Corner. Speaking about his working practice and journalism skills, he answered the questions of present journalists.
Այսօր մեր հետ իսպանական մամլոկացորդներ, որը խոսեց իրեն հետ.
Today our guest is the information officer of USA Embassy who spoke about the scope of his professional interests. This series of lectures we have in all 5 American corners of Armenia. Under the general title, The Americans of the American Corner and the diplomats are talking about different topics, their universities, their state, about themselves, some interesting sphere of education. The goal of these lectures is community English speakers. Those who are fluent in English are given the opportunity to test their English with native English speaker to come and participate in discussions.
Նրանց հնարավորություն են ձեռնում, որ բնիկ անգլիախոսի հետ, փորձարկեն իրենց անգլերենը, գան մասնակցեն քննարկումների.
Mr. Goshert has overcome our difficult roles and presented the participants the main requirements and necessary skills of journalism.
All the roads are straight. So these curvy mountain roads with our driver driving really fast have made me a little shaky. So hopefully I can make it through the presentation. I asked if you don't understand what I'm saying, if I talk too fast or too quiet or you need me to repeat something, just let me know. There's no problem.
They were sounded both questions and point of views and opinions.
There is one thing just I know, that's only in my opinion, journalist who is TV journalist and who says news to people, to different kind of people's boy, girl, I don't know, she or he doesn't need to comment anything. Just because he or she says about that situation and that event which has happened. And I think they don't need to comment it. Just they must introduce the news. And the comment or I don't know, the opinions must have watchers, people who are watching that. But there are different kind of journalists and I think just every journalist doesn't need to comment anything.
Right.
According to information officer for people with journalistic skills, there are no big differences. One works in America or in Armenia.
I think they both face a lot of the same challenges, especially as the media environment is changing and the economics of journalism are changing. So I think a lot of American journalists are finding difficulties in finding ways to make a living, make money from journalism, and I think that a lot of the same problems are here in Armenia, but I think quality journalism always finds a way, whether it's in print or broadcast or online. And I think that as more and more consumers become active consumers, become demanding consumers of the news, they will receive the quality journalism that they need to be active participating citizens, because you can't be an active voter, you can't be an active citizen, civil society member if you don't know what's going on.
Embassy representatives' visit to Kapan American Corner ended with a traditional group photograph. Հեղինե Վարդանյան, Վաչե Գրիգորյան, Սյունիք Online.